Sandra Almeida is a professional athlete in a world that probably couldn't be more male-dominated. Boxing. She became the South African junior lightweight national champion in October last year, but her foray into the sport came out of what might have been a very tragic event early in her life.
My sister and I went to go watch movies one night, and instead of catching a taxi home, I said to her, "Ah, man, let's walk." And we were attacked at gunpoint by some guys, and managed to somehow escape that situation. My sister the next day was convinced we needed to go to a self-defense class of some sort. Now, I said to her, "I'm not interested in that." But because she was my sister, I went with her to this dojo. And once I had the gloves on my hands and I started doing the sport, I fell in love with it instantly. And within weeks, I just had this fire burning in my heart, in my soul. I just loved it so much. I was just like, this was meant to be.
In 2007, Sandra decided to take matters into her own hands when she went to New Zealand to face their champion, Daniela Smith.
Getting into the professional sector just seemed more possible once we went overseas, and New Zealand actually said, well, we'll help your girl out, but then she has to fight our champion, sorry for you. And well, we said, okay, well, they threw me in the deep end, but we came back with a license, and from that moment on, women started boxing, and it was wonderful, so it all paid off for me.
It takes something special to be a female boxer, especially in South Africa, as fighting is not only restricted to the ring.
You know, there's a stigma attached to the fight game in that, you know, a lot of people think it's not for women. But, you know, I think Sandra's got as good a place as anyone could have in this country in fighting, you know. What's so cool about fighting is that everybody can relate to it. You know, whether you're a husband, you're a businessman, you're a homemaker at home, you know, the woman fight every day in your life. You're fighting now to try and put on a good show right now, you know, you're fighting in business all day, every day. So everybody can relate to fighting.
Sandra got the chance to claim the WIBA-WBF Unification World title in May this year when she took on Esther Piri in Zambia. The fight was declared a technical draw after Almeida sustained a severe cut above her eye.
The best was going to Zambia with Kenny and Vito Marikani, because going up against a girl who has 6 world titles, I think that for me was like, is this happening? Is this for real? And they took me there, and they went with me on that journey. And I think that for me, so far, it's now happening in the present. That's been the highlight of my boxing career so far.
The title is still up for grabs, and a rematch has been scheduled for September 12.
We're looking for those world titles. The WIBA and WIFA, 2 world titles up for grabs. We're fighting on the 12th of September in Zambia again, and those two belts are up for grabs. So from there, it can only go upwards, if you know what I mean.
Sandra's career and life story is inspirational, and it's not just women out there who can take a leaf out of her book.
I could be, you know, soon perhaps a professional boxer. And I think this is because of the courage one gets from people like Sandra. I mean, to me, it's more like, if she can do it, why can't I do it? You know?